All right. This is where I will be performing my speech. I have 3 audience members here. I have 3 audience members on Zoom. I'm going to go ahead and set up now. Here, throw a hand up, Kayla, just because it doesn't even look like you're there. Perfect. All right. All right. Now, I think that we were all put on this world to love each other and enjoy our lives, and I think that pets can help us do this tremendously. Though many people have relatives or friends with pets, many people have not had pets growing up through their entire life. This was the case with me until about 2 years ago when I got my first dog. There are a few main reasons that more people should rescue an animal from a shelter. The first reason is that it gives the animal a chance at a better life. The next is that it teaches many lessons of responsibility. And the third is that it gives you a companion that can assist you in many ways. Now, to start with the changes that it can make to an animal's life. A lot of times the conditions for the animal were very poor, not only from the shelter, but from where they were before the shelter. In one case, for Luna, would you mind, Chase? My sister's dog is sitting right here on this couch. I'm going to have my brother put her on camera for a second. Her name is Luna, and she used to be so frightened of every human, she would not make eye contact, and she would not even look at men especially. She was super, super skittish. And since she was adopted less than 2 years ago, she has now befriended my dog, Lola, and is now the most outgoing, loving pup. You would never guess that she was treated so terribly. And this is the shot of Lola right here. She is my 2-year-old chocolate lab puppy. Her and Luna are best friends. And her life has changed drastically. So, another reason that changes this animal's life is that it's rewarding for you as a person to do this for the animal. And also, these animals need good homes. It's our responsibility to give it to them. Now, lessons that these animals can show us. Now, overall responsibility can be seen in a sense of raising my 2.5-year-old puppy is kind of like raising a child in a way. And I'm sure many of you can relate to that. Now, also, Caroline James says that the most important lesson we can learn from dogs is equality. And she says that dogs play with other dogs and only judge them by their interactions, not by their looks, not by their breed, or not by any other outward source. And I think that us as humans can really learn a lot from that. Now, my third point is the ways that animals can assist you. And my first example is emotional support animals. These animals can be very helpful for anybody that struggles with mental health issues. One example I also have down here is Millie. And I'm going to give you a shot of her at the end of the speech. Now, moving on, ESA doctors say that the emotions and endorphins that are released with humans and interact with animals such as cats and dogs are now very strongly acknowledged by mental health professionals in many fields of science. Also, another way that dogs can help you is guard dogs. And in the case with Luna, we've got one that barks so loud that she would scare away any intruder. And that's without even training to be a guard dog. So they can help you in many ways. And another example that I have is farm dogs, because that's one way that an animal can actually help you make money for your family. So that can actually help with your career as well. So there's many different ways that dogs can be beneficial to you. It can change your life, it can change their life, and overall it's a positive thing. And this is why I believe that more people should rescue animals specifically from shelters, because it changes their lives too. Now, and if you ever felt like you wanted to make that positive change for the dog or for yourself or just in general, this is definitely a perfect opportunity for you guys. So I'm going to do a quick shot of Millie real quick. This is Millie. All right. And thank you guys for joining me.
Been a pleasure.
Everybody's gonna. There you go.
Stop recording. Do I just hit pause or stop recording?